Most people don't think about what happens behind the walls until something goes wrong. But if you're the one holding the tools, you know exactly how much of a headache a stubborn clog can be. This Milwaukee setup is essentially the heavy artillery for anyone dealing with serious drainage issues. It's a massive, red, plastic-clad beast that looks like it belongs on a professional job site rather than in a home garage. And honestly, that's exactly where it shines. The first thing you notice is the sheer weight of the thing. It's not something you're going to be tossing around lightly, but the build quality feels like it could survive a drop from a second-story window without blinking. The drum system is smooth, and the way it feeds the cable feels deliberate and controlled, which is a huge relief when you're deep into a line and don't want to make a mess. Now, here's the thing about pairing this with the M18 fuel gear. You get that familiar, punchy power that Milwaukee is known for, and it makes the whole process feel less like a chore and more like a surgical operation. The motor doesn't bog down when it hits resistance, which is usually where cheaper tools start to whine and give up. It just keeps pushing. There is a bit of a learning curve if you aren't used to the torque these things put out, so keep a firm grip on the handle. One minor quirk that might catch some people off guard is the cleanup. Because of the design, you're going to want to have a hose and some rags ready to go immediately after you're finished, as the drum can hold onto a bit of grime. It's not a deal breaker, but it's definitely part of the reality of using this kind of equipment. It's also worth mentioning that the plastic housing, while incredibly durable, does pick up scuffs and scratches pretty quickly if you're dragging it over concrete or rough terrain. It's a tool, not a showpiece, so that's expected, but it's something to keep in mind if you like your gear to stay looking pristine. What stands out, though, is the consistency. You aren't fighting the tool to get the job done. It's reliable, it's aggressive when it needs to be, and it takes the physical strain out of a job that usually leaves you exhausted. If you're doing this kind of work regularly, this combo is going to save you a massive amount of time and frustration. It's a serious investment, but for the performance you're getting, it's hard to argue with the results. It's just a solid, dependable workhorse that does exactly what it says on the box, without any unnecessary fluff.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.